live with part 2 of the Any Skits podcast.
Yeah, Mak Raya.
Selamat Raya,
Mak Raya
everyone.
ni.
Yeah.
So where were we? Oh, we were crying last week at the end of it. So
Endee. Semua nangis ni.
very emotional last week. So Andy, so you started.
Let's get into the music style.
You started full time in the arts. So let's
FTP, man, FTP.
Yeah, let's go through your full time career now in the arts. So like basically
Cool.
music. You started off like once you got out of the bank and you got your health back into some sort of normality. You kicked right into music full time. How did you find it? What did you manage to do to get a full time work that paid properly?
Of course. Back in my banking days, I was earning for at least 5 digits every month. So the money was good. I was traveling all around. I went to all the island in Malaysia, all the beaches, and then when I lost all of that, I went to like 80 ringgit per day kind of thing. Sometimes 20, 25 when I do full-time busking.
Okay.
And yeah, and that is tough life, man.
Oh man, the flip. Oh,
Yes, it's tough because I've been working in bank for at least 10 years. So I'm used to it. I know for every 24th, there's always money in the bank. And there's always money in the bank.
yes, that's true.
It's not like the
But
bank.
now,
Go ahead.
Yeah. So now I can see the money comes right at my tip hat. I have a small hat. It's a Bob Marley kind of hat. So I can see the money pouring in. Oh, 1 ringgit. Shit, man. Fuck, this is not easy. I mean, I asked all my buskers friend that time. I don't know, man. They've been living their life. They've been buying stuff or because they've been doing it for some time. And I see in that tip jar, they got like 10, 50, even USD, sometimes pound, AUD. I was like, Ush, how are you guys doing this? And they said, just keep on doing it every day, keep on doing it until people start to see your face, you are familiar to them, your playlists are familiar, you got to experiment a lot. So, okay, by that time I was busking like 2 hours per day because I was busking daytime and it was very hot outdoor.
Of course. Yeah, man.
By the river and okay, tough. Okay, malam sikit lah, I perform busking malam. So every night, I start to perform by 5 o'clock until 12.
It's a full 7-hour day, like
full set. Yeah, full set. So I try my best not to take any break. So every break I take is all improv song. So that's how I jam with whatever I have.
That's how you started, just improv lah. You just spontan lah. That's how it's all started.
Yeah, that's how it started because I'm out of songs, man.
Yeah.
And then like, oh, fuck this song, man. I've been singing this song like 50 times already.
That's true. Yeah, man. When you're busking, man. Yeah.
I'm busking
I'm sick of the fucking songs.
Yeah. I didn't think about the endurance, man. I think about like, oh, man, you sing for the people, you make people happy. Yeah, but no, man.
After a while, it gets to you, man. Yeah, of course.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Oh, it's crazy. So sometimes I get a little help from my little friends, but that doesn't work too. So I tried my endurance and I build up my stamina sober.
Okay.
no alcohol,
Is it-
no
It's a challenge,
cigarette. Challenge. Like I try to follow my Sarawakian friends. Like,
Okay.
oh, these guys are crazy, man. Like, minum and drinking and all, and then sing like for many hours. Like, fuck, how do you
Steady
guys do
only,
this? Steady in the end.
Are those guys are like hardened steel though. It's just steel, hardened steel. They've been doing so long. It's just natural.
I don't know, man. Sometimes when I look at them, they're just having fun all the way. So I try to imitate that, and basically I try to copy what they do. Although you don't like it, you just try to have fun whether how to like it in that situation. And
Became a job then for you, rather
it
than something you
became
enjoy.
it became a routine actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, it became a routine. Like I don't take any day off because I'm afraid the stamina ke apa kong going down, and
Yeah, I got maintain, man.
I got to maintain. And I went straight 1 year basking in Kuching.
Okay.
Nice. This was 2000 what? 2012,
2012 perhaps.
huh? Wow.
Yeah,
Cool.
2012. Yeah.
And then you moved to KL after that, is it?
Came back,
I got recognized when I got into this competition where they auditioned me to perform for Astro.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I auditioned 2 songs. One song is Too Fat, Alhamdulillah.
Nice song. Yeah.
Yeah. And then the other song is my song, original lah.
Satu.
And then satu.
Okay.
Satu.
Yep.
Right.
Yeah, and then we got in Astro, and then from there, I don't know, man. For some reason, people, all the newspapers starts to interview, and then in 1 week I flew back to KL.
Oh man, nice.
Endee, what was was there a name for the show or?
I can't remember, man. I really can't remember, man.
Can't remember.
Astro was doing all kind of shits lah.
This was
2012,
like
yeah,
Blast
that was
Off,
a lot. No, not Blast Off.
not a big
Blast Off
one.
was like a competition. This different, yeah.
But it's not a competition in Astro. It's like in Kuching competition to perform in Astro show.
Something happened. Wait.
Hey, sorry, Endee, your sound bit off.
I think
Sound you bit off.
I think maybe just the internet connection.
Yeah, yep. Might you repeat that bit? Yeah. Yep.
No.
No, we lost the clarity just now.
Yeah. But your voice is muffled.
Is your speaker on your headset wire?
Cuba tengok the connection. Test. Yeah. Say something.
Cakap sikit.
Alright.
Okay. I think you probably moved a bit. Okay, you have to repeat that. Apa Astro bikin? Apa Astro bikin?
Oh, okay. It's not a competition in Astro show. Back in Kuching, a friend of mine now, his name is Kojak. He do this he do this competition all around in Kuching. So whoever got into this who kind of won or win got to perform in Astro.
Oh, okay.
So that time I think it was Pilihan Raya. So there's a lot of
2013.
Astro show. Yeah, Pilihan Raya around that time. So I can't really remember. But I was performing for that show. I was performing for now Menteri JKR.
Oh. Okay.
Fadila.
Yeah, orang Kuching.
Okay. I remember after performing, um, he came to me and tapped my shoulder and said, "Hey, your voice is like Ramli Sarip, ah." Said that Ramli Sarip.
Woohoo! All right.
Okay, Ramli Sarip. And lepas tu, and then I told him last when he was about to chow, boss, nanti dah menang jangan lupa betulkan jalan.
Yeah, man. Yes, betul. Good one, man. Give it to them, man.
Yeah. But little that I know, he's going to win for Menteri JKR that time.
Yeah. Works, yeah.
Yeah. And then right after that, straight away, I got a lot of newspapers, interviews.
Nice,
I don't know,
nice.
man, The Sun, The Star, and got interviews, and then they got my story, my backstory, and then okay, and then I start to get shows from KL, which which I consider in a very short period of time.
Nice. Well, but had you met
Yeah.
Otam by this time? Belum lagi.
Hmm.
Belum lagi. Oh.
Belum lagi. Yeah, Otam I met by chance on internet.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
serious. Oh.
Yeah. Right after I came to KL, I performed in SS2 Mall with apa nama dia?
SS2
Hame.
Mall. weh.
SS2.
Hame.
SS2 Mall is
Dengan
gone.
Hame. Okay.
Hame. Okay.
Yeah.
Dekat
Dengan
kaki
Hame
sini
Zawawi.
studio tu lah. Kaki sini studio, bukan?
I don't know, man. They have like a Malaysia Day.
Yeah, the Malaysia Day gig. I played that gig as well. So it was,
You also play?
yeah. I think Shanil was playing, Hame, Kaya was playing as well.
Hame, yeah, Jumeiro.
Yeah, it was the outdoor main stage, right?
Yeah,
And
yep,
that
yep, yep,
open
yep.
air area. Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, SS2
So,
Mall dah hancur.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
is
man.
gone.
That mall. Rabak.
I don't know, man. Rabak, everything rabak, sound rabak. But it was fun. I played drums with my friends that time. I don't play drums actually, but they don't have drummer, and I just want to perform.
You sound like me, man.
yeah.
That's how I played drums too.
There's three people. There's three
Yeah,
people.
like member ajak kan.
There's
come
literally
on.
three people in this
Okay, man.
podcast who play drums who are not drummers.
ended up record a whole album, man.
Yeah. Drum lessons are for the weak.
I learned drums by recording an album.
Hold on. You've played
Yeah.
drums on an album?
Yeah, Best Beaches' first album, man.
Oh, jeez, I know.
Nice.
This was 2004.
I need to hear this.
Andy ada main drum or not on album? Ada
Tak ada.
Soon. Next
Apa?
project we do.
Belum.
Belum lagi.
So Andy, while all this was going on, when you were playing shows in KL, so you were only playing. Was it just solo shows, or were you also playing like band shows? Because I know there were a couple of gigs where I saw you. You had like Ian on drums, right? Ian from the Filters and all that. This was
Yep.
before KL Pack, kan?
This was after KLPAC.
Okay.
This was in KLPAC time. Yeah, because at that time I don't care, man. I just want to perform. If you ask me to play percussion, I'll learn.
Just jump,
I'll
man,
learn how
and
to
play, like
jump.
yeah.
Yep. Just go. At one time, I play for punk rock band Subculture. I play bass.
Shit, you play for
One time.
Subculture. Oh, fuck, man.
Yeah, the bassist couldn't make it. I said yes.
That's it. That's all you need, man. Just say yes, man. Yeah, perfect.
Did you know any of the songs as you were getting on stage? Or did you have
I know
actual
one or
rehearsal?
two.
One or two?
Okay lah. Subculture
we
is
had
always
one
the
rehearsal.
same four chord.
That's
Subculture,
pure,
same four chords
rock.
anyway.
Yep.
That's
No
pure
problem.
punk
No
rock.
problem, man. Punk, alright, man. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. So I
Fantastic.
tried my best to grab my hand on whatever music instruments I have, because that time I broke my guitar, and then I don't have any instruments when I came to KL. So
fuck.
what's the cheapest was drumstick. So I brought drumstick first. If anything happened, I can I can perform.
Tenang ah.
Holy
Oh, it's good, man. Damn.
shit.
Oh. What
Yeah.
happened to your guitar? What broke?
I kind of broke it, man.
Like the neck. You know,
like hentam kat dinding, bro.
No, man. Shit
Kepala, bro.
happens, but I can't remember what happens. And then I
Just couldn't
and then
play lah. Lepas
smashed,
tu.
I
Oh.
smashed it. Oh fuck.
It's
But
alright.
that smash
We
tak
all
boleh
do.
main langsung lah. Okay.
Tak boleh main langsung. Oh, it was a good guitar.
Tak apa.
So tak apa, no problem, because it's not the first time, it won't be the last.
Of course.
It's
That's
a
the
good
important
feeling,
attitude.
man. It's the best feeling ever.
Yeah.
And then I started with drums, and then bass, and then slowly to electric guitar, and then when I met Otam, and then only I start to fall in love with nylon classical guitar.
Okay.
Yeah.
See.
Yeah, because shit, man, this guy can jam like motherfucker, man, on a classical guitar.
Yeah, man. Otam. What year
So
you
it's
met
like,
Otam, man? What year was that?
around 2014 maybe.
Oh, cool.
2014, not long. I was looking for open mics around KL.
He was already,
everywhere.
he was playing a while. I met him back in, I think, 2007.
Oh, yeah.
Otam steady He's always been dengan nylon string, dengan say. He hasn't aged He's still
No.
rupa dia sekarang macam dulu lah.
Yeah, man. Still the same guy, same hat,
Genuine.
same everything, man.
Yes.
Everything is the same. You don't want him to change.
Yes.
Oh, man. Yeah, I met him by chance on the internet, where on Instagram, he organized a gig in Mayford, something in Kota Damansara.
Yeah, Mayford. Yeah.
Yeah, Mayford. So so I text him, and then he give location. Come bro. But all the slots are booked already. He said. But boleh boleh. He said, just come. So I came, and then when I came early, and nobody was there yet. So he said like, since nobody is around and we waiting for people we jam jom. Okay. I was like, fuck, Shell Mama ni. Siapa Shell ni? Like, who the fuck is he, man? Like, jam? Fuck, how? What? No, I don't know, man. Yeah, I can jam, but I can like improv. But I used to do it alone, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. So when the fear sets in, it's like, I know I can't do it tonight, man. I know I can't do it.
We've all been there, man. Don't worry about that.
Oh yeah, man.
But what time just say, go on, man. Yeah. Let go of the gear and just roll.
Just roll.
Give guitar. And then he said, you know what? You sing first. And then I sing. Okay. So I sing whatever, man. I sing about the coffee, the cakes, whatever. Whatever we have in front. And then when he started to jump in, and then I come in with the chorus, it comes in with another verse, comes in with the pre-chorus, bridge, solo. It went for like 20 minutes, man. 25 maybe.
Epic, man.
I don't know, man. That was like,
And that was the first. That was the first
Ah.
jam with Otam was live. It was a show. Yeah,
it was a live show. Few
Nice.
people around.
Nice.
I'm sure they are, yeah.
I'm sure they ordered more cakes, man. Yeah.
Dude. Today, I think to this day, out of all the jam that I have, nothing can beat the first one yet.
The first one.
That's so hard to beat, man.
They pop your
So
cherry, man. Shit, man.
Oh yeah, man. Pop it
It's
good.
hard. It's hard to forget your first.
Of course, man. That's it.
It was
So that was it, lah. You.
the introduction of a long time friendship. We didn't know by then we're gonna be friends.
That's
Shout out to
beautiful, man.
Otam,
Yeah.
Otam, man.
So how do you all
Sometime,
decide
man.
on FTP? How did FTP come about? That was you and Otam, right?
FTP is a joke while I was studying where I was playing guitar in a long time, but I was not good at it. Well, so whenever I cantoy any notes, I tell people, yo, bro, it doesn't really matter the notes wrong or right, but the feel, bro, feel tu penting kan.
So that was very early on,
Wait, that was early 2000s already.
Wow.
Yeah, so it was a joke. So whenever I do wrong on stage or whatever, improv and
Feel
show,
the thing.
feel the thing.
Fantastic.
Yeah, but towards time become pressure. Yeah,
Feel to pressure. Feel to pressure.
Feel the pressure.
Initially, when you all
That's
first started,
fantastic.
it, I thought "Feel Too Penting" was just the cover up for "Fuck the Police."
That's interesting.
I think anybody sees the FTP thinks fuck the police.
Yeah, I think anybody.
Is it? No,
When-
like,
when about it-
first time I heard FTP, I
Must
thought
be-
internet.
Must be
It's
just a
like
natural.
Like,
Why internet? Huh?
wait,
It's a
no, no,
natural
no,
transfer
internet
protocol.
got, yeah, I always got
File transfer protocol,
HTTP and all that shit, right?
Oh.
But then when I saw is Otam and Endee's like, oh no, internet.
See,
It's
Brendan,
it's different.
Asmal's Malay would never have any problems with the police, unlike fucking Endee.
No, because I don't think of
Irish,
alphabets,
like
man.
that,
I think of Jawi. I'm a Malay, man. I don't think FTP. I think as a Jawi, man. Alif.
You see what you did.
Lamsa.
Oh my god.
Indians and Irish are very similar. We've got a natural inclination not to trust the fucking police. So
Yeah, from me. That's what's going on.
for good reason.
For good reason.
For good God.
Unless you dress like this, lah. If you dress like this, there's a high chance you get past.
Bollywood porn
That-
star.
Always have a baju Melayu in your car, man. Just in case roadblock.
Songkok. Songkok ni. Bang, mana? How come you got time limit? Who's recording? Derek, you're recording.
I'm recording, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So we have a time. Did you not read our post today? We're going back to the gallery view because like some of our viewers wanted on gallery view to see the reactions. They like the reactions.
Our
Technical thing lah, Andy.
Viewers didn't like the direction we were taking. Lah.
Yeah,
Ah,
don't like it.
we
Our
weren't
audience-
visionary
our
enough.
Typical lah. Plus already like
Too
30
many.
seasons in. 30 episodes didn't want to try something new.
30 and we got for every episode I think we gain one subscriber because we have about the same amount of subscribers as our episode.
That's not too bad. That'll work. We might make money by the time by the time I'm 70, we might start making fucking money with this bullshit.
Yeah, it's
we-
alright lah.
we-
This is our retirement money lah.
Yeah. Anyway,
Yeah, we
Alex,
can buy one stout. We can buy one stout when we're 70 from the
Anyway.
show.
Asmail, one stout to share.
yeah. Straws, a straw each would be good. Like, fucking just sit there with a straw.
Ayo.
Straw pun share, just terbalikkan the straw and then terbalik lagi.
Okay, guys, we'll take a first. We'll take a first break there. On the on the second half, I think we'll go into Endee, your connection to KL Pack with the drama and obviously skits.
Skits,
Like we want to go into skits as well. Like so, we'll take our first break there, and we'll be back in about 10 minutes. Okay, guys.
10 minutes.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
Andy will send one more invite to you.
And we're
Alright,
back
man.
with part 2 of the Endee Skits Part 2 podcast.
All right.
So Endee, you're also not just a musician. You're also involved in the arts a lot. You do a lot of drama. How did you get? How did that come about?
Yeah, man.
I started to perform in Calpac with Otam when Otam invited me for a singer-songwriter
Yes.
thing in Calpac, the first one.
Yep.
Were you not,
So I
were you
played.
not Brendan? Because you were in a thing in KL.
No.
Pack?
No.
I
don't
was
think-
in it.
Oh,
I
you
was
were
in
in
it. So
You
it
were
was Otam, Hamir. It was a singer-songwriter.
Hamir, yes.
Kind of a thing. Yeah.
Yep. Early on lah.
Correct.
Yeah. So that's my first experience in I don't know, man, performing arts center.
Yeah.
You got a room to shower.
Yeah. I got the backstage proper.
Proper green
backstage,
room. A
man.
proper green room, like.
Proper.
Can
green
berak,
room.
can mandi,
yeah,
you know.
man. Anything you want to do, man.
Yeah, exactly. Anything else too? Yeah, of course. Yeah.
And
Yeah, man.
Arif was still there. Arif Ahir was still there at the time.
Arif. Oh yeah. Arif one there.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh man, long time. Yeah. So I kind of fell in love with Calpac, man. I mean, like, shit, man. We all deserve this kind of place, man. I don't want to change in the car anymore. Oh man, I don't know. I don't know about you guys, but we change in cars, man.
I do
And
too,
for
man.
sure.
I change in jamban
Yeah, man.
also. Tepi jalan.
Yeah,
pun.
man. And
Wherever you can, yeah.
I'm asking the
Man,
question.
but-
What are you changing about? Change? What does that even mean? Just wear your,
Change clothes lah.
I know
Universal
that.
outfit.
Just wear your clothes on stage. What is it? Rock.
Change your pants.
no, man. I don't know, man. I like when I perform. I like to wear stuff, man. Actually, like, really, should I wear this? Should I wear this? No, man. Let's go crazy today, man. Okay. And so in the car, I used to have that conversation, but in Calpac, you have the whole room, the whole mirror, and so I was experimenting with shit dekat situ. Yeah. So so I played cajon. I played cajon for Otam. I can't remember, man, what year was that. But then Calpac was simpler. Joe Asham took our video for the trail for the promo, and then we just jam we just jam we do our thing so we jam, we do our thing, crack the house, and then after the show, Farida American, she came to me and she asked, what are you playing? what instruments are you playing? Because back then I just have a cajon and few toys.
Yeah.
Few random toys, my kids' toys, anything I found on the roadside, whatever I can grab. And but because it's free, man. It's not just cheap; it's free. So so I make all those sounds. What I ask in my tech rider is just 2 mics. So for all my instruments. So she asked, what am I playing? So I took this steel on the roadside. I took this bell for my kids' bicycle. I took a lot of stuff. Oh, okay. And then she told me, do you want to see our music room? Oh, music room? Okay. Okay, let's go. So we went to the music room. And that is when I actually, I maybe come a few times in the music room.
Boys with
Fuck,
toys.
man.
Boys with toys.
They have everything, man. Everything from the modern ones to the classical ones. Gamelan, Sauron, Robana, uh, big big ass drum. I don't know what it's called. Trampoline. Bukan trampoline. Lin
Trampoline.
something lin. Not trampoline. Something lin. Well, the big ass drum look like a trampoline.
Oh, like apa yang bulat tu Okay.
Oh, yang boleh tukar-tukar key tu kan. And then they have drums, they have all the amps, everything. Orchestra. So I was like, oh shit, man. And then I asked Faida, hey, can I use this? And how do I use this? Is there any way that I can use this? So she told me that there's a theater show coming up, and then they are actually looking for a percussionist. So I said, well, I can play.
Nice.
And you've got
so she asked,
giant balls, but like after what you went through, like you've got no fear anymore. That's so good. Like you don't have any
man,
fear
just
in
go
any
in, man.
situation. Just straight, as we say in Ireland, straight in, no kissing. Just straight into a situation. Can you do it? Aye. Yeah. No problem at all. I'll do it. Yep. I would have been terrified. I went, no, I'm not ready for that.
I don't know, man. I think for some reason, whenever I say yes, I know I can practice a lot. After I say yes.
Yeah, that's my philosophy too, man. I just say yes first.
Yeah.
Then you
yes
sort it
first,
out.
yeah.
Man.
That's so not the Irish way. The Irish way is to say no. Being Irish is to say no instantly. Can you do that?
Really,
no.
Really, yeah.
And then you get talked, and then you're going, you can do it. All right, yeah. But like, that's the reaction. It's like, can you do that? No.
Oh man, Nusantara way is come. Then, hey, what's supposed to do, huh?
Yeah.
What I say yes to?
What have I signed up for here? See, that's why Irish people say no instantly, because we don't know what we're signing up for. So, you want to do that? No.
What is it? That's why we are yes only. But we're not yes man.
Yes
that's
man.
different. Yeah, well, you're not yes man. It's different.
Oh yeah.
So anyway, go on. Yeah. So you were giving access to this awesome music room. So what happened, man? After that, you would have like.
Like the first theater that I did was Hamlet. It was a big production. It was at the stage. What?
Pentas satu.
What is the big? Pentas satu. Yeah, Pentas one.
Yeah.
Pentas one. It was the biggest stage there. So I was like,
it's a big hall. It's a big room.
Yes, man.
It's a big hall. Yeah, 520 seats.
Yeah, it's a big room.
So I was like, okay, nice. New experience. The sound is so gigantic, kan? Okay, I sakai sakai gila, man.
Tak apa, main je.
Sarawakian boy, man, and datang kan. Yo, what the fuck, kan?
Terbaik.
Yeah, and then she asked me, what is my tech rider like for the sound that they want? Oh, and then I said, you mean I can choose anything? Yeah, anything. Okay. So my first theater was elaborate, man. Elaborate. I have percussion.
Tell us what was your rider?
I have cajon, wind chimes. I have gamelan, sauron, acoustic guitar, electric guitar, wind chimes.
This is what's known. This is what's
Anything
known. This is what's known as for a sound engineer as a pain in the fucking ass. A fucking musician who would just get told, "Ah, you can have anything you want. Away you go." And then you get.
And
then we get these text back us going, "What the fuck is this all nonsense about?" One guy wants all this.
And that's just on stage. That's just on stage. Backstage, you haven't shared yet. What do you order?
That's a different tech writer, Asma. That's a completely different tech writer.
No, man.
Power.
Yeah. It's crazy.
Do you have any
it's
idea?
my first experience.
Do you have any ideas how many channels on the desk did you were taking up? Just you?
No. I
Quite
have no idea.
Quite a few by the sounds of it. There was gamelan, percussion, electric guitar, acoustic guitar, fucking whatever else.
But how many mics you had? You only had the 2 lah, or more? More lah. This one you had more lah.
I want all that,
Definitely
but I want
more.
2 mics only. I want.
Angkat, you see Endee running up and down, going, "Oh, wait, where's my wind chime? Where's my car?"
Just off the
I
top
want
of
a cordless. I want 2 cordless mics.
Attached to the gamelan. Oh,
just off the top of my head, just as the instruments he named there now, I've got about 8 channels on my head already. Just that he would have needed, and he probably had more. Fucking, it's like as it says, pain in the ass for the fucking sound engineer. With this first time newbie, yeah, I just need all this. Steve Thornton would have came and nodded, Derek, I need 2 mics. I'll be okay.
I think by that time she know that she asked the wrong question already. What do you need?
The problem is she said yes to what you said. Oh yeah, can I use anything? Yes. Oh no.
Oh, I think that's the only time she said yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, the first and the last, definitely. I can remember. Yeah. And that's how I know all the sound technician, all the sound engineers well, because they came to me a lot of times to do the sound checks.
They came to you like, what the fuck, man?
At that time, I don't know how to do proper sound check, man. When they said, okay, play guitar, I was playing like Master of Puppet and solo. I don't know, man. I don't know shit, man. That time I was like, oh, embarrassing, man. Embarrassing moment.
It was nice, man. Oh, man, that's sweet.
Well, never mind.
So
never
that
mind.
whole
Aside from actually playing in the theatre, when did you actually start performing as a cast member? Because you have done actual acting in KL Pack. So when did you make that transition?
Was that Animal
first
Farm?
transition. Yes, it is. It's Animal Farm. George Orwell's Animal Farm. Malay adaptation. It's called Kandang by Omar.
Yeah.
Yes, Kandang, yeah.
Yeah, it's called Kandang.
Is that the famous picture of you with the big horns?
Yeah.
Yes. That's right. I took a character called Santai, which is relaxed. So I'm an old buffalo, retire buffalo. Yeah. The director was asking that time whether I could play music for the play, and then he asked that he told me that that some of the some of the musician have lines in the play.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, have lines in the play. So we are actually in the play rather than playing on the side.
Okay.
Okay. So I said, okay boleh send me the script Okay, on. and then when the script came, I have like 2 pages of lines that I have to memorize. And then I have to and then I have to play.
Practice later, nanti Endee. Practice later.
Play yes only. Yeah.
Oh man, that was the hardest part lah, because my memories are hazy, man.
Wonder
It's
why
full
that
of
is.
jerebu.
Wonder why that is.
Jerebu.
Tak apa.
So,
Tak apa.
and then, it's pretty hard because I was playing gamelan, percussion, and sape, and acting at the same time.
Wow.
Yeah, and then there's monologue where I where I was like talking by myself at the end of the play, and so it's a tough because
Quite central,
there's
yeah.
movements and then there's choreographies. I
Yeah.
mean, we're in a band, man. Fuck choreography, and mana ada choreography. We never had dancers before,
Yeah,
and
man.
so everything was like so new, but I need to learn it really, really fast. Like in 2 weeks, I need to memorize the lines in 4 weeks, including all the musics. And then
You
it's a
pro-
crazy
you,
period of time.
you probably had rehearsals every day because I've been involved with theater, man.
Uh,
It's like fucking damn lot of rehearsals, man.
yeah,
Yeah,
every day
it's
for
quite
3 months.
intensive. It's quite intensive, so it is.
Yeah.
Cannot tahan theater, man.
No.
Theater tak tahan, like too much fucking practice, man. It's not
No.
feel langsung, man. It's not feel
No
langsung,
feel.
man.
No
It's
feel.
not at all,
Oh,
man. Theater is totally different, man. Yeah.
that's the hardest part. That's the hardest
Yeah,
part.
yeah.
I
That's
think
that's
toughest part. I think that time the one.
But it's a good learning, man.
yeah, that's why English actors are so good when it comes to Hollywood films. 'Cause
Just steady, man.
they've done the whole fucking rehearsal, 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 rehearsal.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
can just tune in, man. Yeah. But
Mm.
it's a good, it's a good. I think it's a good sort of training,
Grinding the grounds you
to
well.
experience that.
Yep,
Yeah,
yep.
to experience that, lah. Yeah, to
Absolutely.
experience that.
Yep.
But we as musicians,
Yeah.
we like feel, babe. Yeah, just whatever, lah. Kan.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, it's hard, man. When I think of it, is I actually told the director, I think 1 or 2 times that fuck, man, I can't do this. Actually, I thought I was I thought I was that talented, but no.
Oh man.
But no, man, I said that it's hard. I don't know what emotion to use, what kind of facial expression, where is the spacing, where I should stand. And so it's like a comedy show, man. Whenever I'm on rehearsal, like
What's my
people
motivation
are
Is it more of a comedy for you, or like you feel like other people gonna laugh at you because you don't know what you're doing, or does everybody feel like that?
it's it's a grand mixture of feelings. At times when I was playing the Buffalo character, I don't feel like playing Buffalo that day. You know,
Yeah.
Okay.
at times like I don't want to be Buffalo, man. This today, like
Fuck this, man.
Buffalo, man.
Yeah.
Fuck this.
But I have to fucking
Fuck Buffalo.
go and see a Buffalo now.
I am not
Fuck
feeling
this
the
kerbau,
Buffalo
man.
today.
Oh man.
Betul kau lah kerbau. Go
Yeah,
fuck
man.
yourself, kerbau.
What the fuck? And then I started to actually read the book because I don't really understand what story it's all about. And although it's in Malay, it's like, what is this? It's very satirical, political heavy.
Yes. Also, they never made you to read it before. They just told you you rehearse this first. So this was
Yes.
on your own. Oh, okay.
Yeah. So the director is doing great job lah, where he didn't literally direct us, but he asked us to play. So we have that space to experiment lah. Especially me, I don't know what I'm doing, man.
That's true.
And then it's very the toughest part is when the transition where after acting and then go back to my instruments to play and then back to acting and then back to that.
You're changing your psyche completely.
Yeah, man.
Oh, man,
you
it's
gotta,
tough.
you got shit. Yeah.
So how many times
Well,
did you
sure.
roughly have to do that? Like in and out? How many times in one show?
Oh, a lot. Dude.
A lot.
Like 15, 10, 15
Many
times?
Maybe around 7 to 10, maybe. I can't really remember.
But it was a crazy show, man. It was full on. I remember I went and watched the show. I was with Otam. I was sitting down with Otam actually and watching.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
That was crazy.
Yes, man.
And then you're on there and you're watching Endee, and because Endee is the main character, so sometimes like the main character, and you see him having his monologue, and then next thing you know, the lights go dim, and then he's no longer there, but then he's actually just there at the side of the stage, and he's playing music and all that.
Yeah, they trick you, man.
yeah,
you're
man.
you're actually quite your role was central, man. They trick you into it.
Kind of. Oh. Oh.
Pandai dia.
Okay. Wait, I have something to show you guys.
Ah. All right.
What could you possibly be taking out right
if you
now?
pull out your
Tando.
if you pull out your deck, I'm going to be very
got-
upset about this.
I got the program book.
Wow.
Ah,
I
nice.
got the program book for Gundam.
Nice.
Fantastic.
Nice.
This is the first one. And then first one and then the second one.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, man.
this play is based off Animal Farm essentially. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, it is. Yeah.
Cool.
And then the show went sold out, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Really,
Nice.
really sold out, man.
Sold out. Yeah, the ticket is sold out before the show even begin, and it's like, hey, oh shit, man, this can happen in Malaysia. And gila weh, like, oh, okay nice future and
Yeah, man.
so it went on, and then the play even won both
Yes.
awards.
Cameroonian awards.
Oh,
yes.
nice. Cool.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Congrats.
I was a judge at that time, man. I was a
Oh,
judge on
really?
I was a judge for both, like for 10
Nepotism.
years. I was there then.
Holy
Okay.
shit.
Okay, guys, we'll end part 2 here because we're coming up to the end of part 2. Part 3, we're going to have to just do part 3 is fully on skits, and your whole entry on the skits. So like, we'll try to we'll go through that quickly because. But anyway, we'll take another 5-minute break and then we'll be back for part 3 then. Cool.
Hey, five or 10.
If we want to go at that, then we are right now at part 4.
Yeah, we're no. Did you say 5 or 10? 5-10-minute break and then we'll be back. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, that's what he said. Fuck
Okay,
again.
we'll
Can
see
you
you in a minute,
focus?
guys. Are back with part 3 of the part 2 of the Endee Ahmad podcast, Endee Skits. I'll get this name right yet. So, speaking of skits, how did that come about? Now, we need to get into the fact that skits were formerly an instrumental post-rock band prior to you joining it. So, how did the subject of you coming in and being an actual singer arrive, and then?
I used to see them performing in Madekaria when I was doing open mic. I think sometimes
Yeah, they were my favorite band in Murder
Oh, really?
I love
Cool.
them. Absolutely loved them.
Oh, yep. Yeah, there's a lot of Madekaria party who always take them as highlight of the show sometimes. So I was thinking like, I don't know, man. The songs are weird, but I think I could sing on top of it. So but then I kept it to myself, of course, and because I really look up to them that time. Like, wow, powers, like so tight, so weird, but so funky at the same time. And then we got the chance to perform in Johor Bahru in East Carnival. Yep, where we got to stay in the same house. And and then when we were staying together, I always try the yellow helmet, man. I always play around.
Right.
I take picture and fuck my best and like if I can sing inside this and like best show and yeah. So I told Brandon that like, hey, maybe you can give me some of the song and then I try and put lyrics and then I sing on top of it, see if you like it or not. He said, we are actually instrumental band but fuck it just give you okay. So I took the first song was Fall from Grace, instrumental song. funky, punk rockish, with a plot twist. So I put lyrics on it, and then I sang on the phone, record it back to Brendan, and he said, "Yeah, let's do a rehearsal.
Nice.
Let's do a rehearsal." So we did a rehearsal. I sing. I do I write two of the lyrics, and then another 5 or 6, I just whatever, man.
Nice.
Yeah, I just sing whatever I have at that time.
Yeah.
So we did a show in Madhya where skits do a half show. First half is instrumental. First half with vocal, second half instrumental.
Yeah.
So it turns out that the crowd kind of vote but that night.
So they like the vocal, huh?
They love it lah.
Nice.
So I said, alang-alang buat ni kan, maybe your second album man, put vocals
Cheers. Yeah, man. Just say, yeah, man.
And,
Yeah, right.
Why not, man? Like, put vocals, man. Like, put some spice in it.
Planting seeds. You're planting seeds. That's what you're doing.
Yeah.
In Brenton's head, you're planting seeds into Brenton Tay's head. Like,
Yeah.
you need some vocals.
I love it, man. I love the album, man. Millennials is awesome.
Yeah,
Sama
Millennials
kepala.
Oh, yep. Oh, yeah, man. Yeah. We recorded the album in 3 days in Live Fact.
In Live Fact, yeah.
Recorded live. And then I lay down the vocals through times in Eric's place. So when I was recording the album, we were performing live for one year plus already, live only. Yeah, so we getting tight as we progressed, and then and for some reason, after 1 year of touring with skits, I think my energy starts to going down, man.
Oh, serious, yeah.
Shit. Oh, fuck. I think I did it hard on myself. I letak vocal tinggi-tinggi, and then it's like very hard for me to sing my own song. I didn't think of it, man. So it's like out there, benda lah. So masa record, okay, let's give it all out now or never. Maybe the second album could be the third album can be unplugged and low down, getting all kind of shit, and I don't know. So give all out now.
Give it all out,
every
yeah.
day, all out. So yeah, man, I give my best in Skits album.
Yeah, man. I fucking love Disco Melayu.
Oh yeah. Oh, my favorite track.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
So how has that been? How has that been so far, Endee? Like, now with the lockdown and all this kind of thing. So what's the plans that
Brendan already stuck in Australia.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yep. Brendan got married and
yeah.
Stuck is I don't know the word stuck, man.
You don't want to come back. You don't want to come back.
Whoa.
Yeah, you don't want to come back. Man.
Brendan got married.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. He went there to propose, and then lockdown happened.
Yeah, and then he's just stuck there, bro.
I never even seen that part.
That's some real post-rock shit.
Listen,
actually, he planned one lah.
Listen, Brendan.
I bet he planned the whole lockdown. Brendan.
Brendan is the mad scientist of skits. Like, he is the fucking genius of skits.
Yes.
Like, he absolutely. Yep. But I cannot imagine that guy talking to a female human being in any way, shape, or form.
This is the power of love. It's the power of love, bro.
Crazy.
Shout out to Brendan Tay.
Shout out to Brendan Tay. He has the mad.
Brendan created the whole lockdown in Australia, okay, so that he can stay on there.
I remember the first
Brandon
time.
has a long-term plan. He wants to bring skits to Australia. So get ready, Andy. Get up, renew your passport.
This is how he forces his citizenship,
Renew your passport, Andy. So that sekali one day Brandon will call you, say like, "Hey, come Australia, man."
I might get citizenship too, man.
I remember
I
remember the first time I met those boys was in Murray-Carrier. It was before they were playing. They were headlining one night, so me and Marina came in early, like, and they were sitting at and this was in the bar was on the right hand side, and it opened up by outside, like, and sitting drinking, and we're sitting drinking. The guys were going, and Mel's going, these guys are headlining tonight, Derek. I think you'll like them. They're sort of that sort of kind of weird sort of rock. I go, what sort of music he's doing? And they're going like. And they started to describe it, and I was looking and going.
I think I was there that night. I think Brandon went and said something like post nihilist, some shit.
I was going like, it sounds like you're trying to describe that you're a post rock band. They're going, no, we're not a post rock band. We're 100% not a post rock band. I go, okay, but it sounds like you're describing a post rock band. And then an hour later, they went up and played and came off the stage and sat down beside me. I go. Do you realize you're the most post-rock band I have fucking ever heard? The most post-rock of fucking post-rock band. How are you not a post-rock band? That's so funny. But Brendan Tay was always like I remember after that first gig, I told the rest of the band, guys, you need to keep this guy. He's the mad scientist. He's the genius. Like, and we know.
Yes.
Yeah,
I know Brandon way before that. Before even he played with before he played Deserters earlier than that. He was always playing the other bands. Where he playing Mother and all that.
He used to live just down below me here and gassing, so he did. So I met him a few times.
Yeah.
Fantastic guitar player. Great.
Oh, fantastic, man.
Great understanding
Brandon
of
Fana.
Yeah, great understanding of textures. Like when it comes to the song, just crafting textures for the song, like it's.
He understands his talent well.
Yeah, plus just a cool dude to hang out with.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh yeah, man.
It's nice. He's laugh also when he talk to you and he laugh also. I've had some great conversations with Brendan.
Still cannot imagine Brendan Tay having a conversation with a woman. Never mind fucking.
Honestly, when he announced that he proposed and all that, I was like, I don't know him that well. I just know him through the scene and through playing shows. But in the time of talking to him and all that, you clearly get this vibe that he's in his own headspace, it's
absolutely.
going to be hard to break that down. But love wins. When he announced this,
Hey, you guys talking down about Brandon. Come on, man.
No.
Same channel with Brandon, man.
No. It's not talking down.
The fact that you think we cannot be with chicks.
No, I don't think he cannot be with chicks. But when in the time that you talk to him, he's not the type, because you meet so many people in Murray-Carrier, especially when I was working there. Nearly every other Tom, Dick, and Harry is talking about a chick way. Or talking about a chick. But there's not one occasion I've been talking to Brendan, and even the hottest girl walked into Murray-Carrier and he went, wow.
No, exactly.
No.
Because I knew Brendan before Murray-Carrier. So.
Brendan would talk to you about a pedal.
Yeah.
While the hottest chick walk past
He's
him.
always talking politics and music.
Yeah. I mean, for me, me and Brendan, when I knew him way before that, was like, we'd be pissed off about the same shit. It'd be not about music at all. Like when me and him talk, it's like, fucked up, lah, bro. Yeah, it's like. Then suddenly told me like, hey, you want to buy pedal? You want to buy pedal, bro? Huh?
Yeah, exactly.
Suddenly talk about
a pedal. Yeah, talk about a pedal.
Yeah, suddenly you go into that. Yeah.
Well, I hope the boy's found himself a good missus in Australia. So like,
yeah. No, I think she's. Yeah, I think he.
I think he's very happy. I think they're both very happy.
Matsali, yeah.
I'm sure. Yep.
No.
Malaysian.
He followed her to Australia.
Yeah, they were here already. They were together before that.
She also plays in a band. She plays with what do you call it? Yeah,
Folklore.
Yeah.
Folklore.
Folklore.
Why?
Yeah.
Folklore.
Yeah.
Folklore is Singapore. No.
Australian based.
Oh, Malaysia, brother.
Malaysia lah, Troy.
Malaysian, Australian based.
What is that Singapore band? Or now they are based in Singapore?
No, they're in Sydney now, man.
Fabian, no,
Troy, the head, the lead, the band
Troy.
leader.
Oh, that's
Troy,
Foxlaw lah.
Foxlaw, yeah.
Troy.
Foxlaw.
No,
Probably
sorry,
the
I
name,
saying Singapore because I met this guy in Singapore with.
Oh,
yeah.
Sorry. So when immediately the name came up, I was like,
Do
hey,
not simply
Foxlaw.
come in and.
Yeah, no, Singapore, not many bands.
That's a good impression of me, Derek. That's a good one. Oh man, my sides are hurting. Shout out to skits also. I miss watching
Shout out to
skits.
skits. Yeah, I miss watching skits.
Yep.
Like they were like the worst thing about it. I have never seen skits with Endee singing, ever.
Same here. I haven't seen.
Never seen skits with Endee singing. And they were my
Yeah.
favorite. They were my favorite band to watch when they were just completely instrumental and like 100% post rock. So like I think Marina's definitely seen skits because she likes skits and she loves you. So like I'm nearly sure she's seen the combination, but I've never seen them. I've never seen you both do a gig. Or don't, probably because I was working the whole time. So I don't know.
Soon
So
lah.
let's hope that happens, and so you can promote millennials and. Let's tour, man. Kita lagu marah sama punya. Same channel, bro. Yeah. So when I heard the album, I was like, oh fuck, man. Yeah, we gotta do this thing shit together, man.
Man.
Skits has the feature Azmil after this.
I want to hear this album with Asmo playing fucking drums. That's what I want to hear.
Then the drummer out of a job lah.
Fucking. I want to hear that. All locked in time. Click track out Asmo, yeah.
Tak payah donate. And he's there. Feel tu penting.
Come on.
FTP. Pure FTP.
Halfway while you're playing, you want to throw a stick away. It's okay.
That's part of the beat, man. When the stick fall is a beat. Yeah.
FTP.
FTP, brother. FTP.
Yep.
Okay, Endee.
Wait. Endee wants to say something.
Oh yeah. Go.
Oh yeah. Before I forget, one of the track in Skits album, it's called Disco Melayu. The first two lines was inspired by Azmil Yuno.
It was a conversation, was it? Like...
yeah. It was Brandon's conversation, WhatsApp.
Is that a direct reference?
I remember when you guys told me, yeah.
Is that a direct reference to Azmil or like what's the inspiration?
It's the line was kaya duit miskin akal. That was the line. Kaya duit miskin akal. That's the line. Yep.
I just told. Yeah, I was like, yeah. And then like, yeah, that's a song.
Okay,
I remember.
Okay, guys, for the edit here, who's Malay secret.
Kaya duit is rich with money. Miskin akal is poor with mentality.
Brains.
Okay.
Got no brain.
No brains.
No tablets.
That's a good line lah. Kaya duit miskin akal lah.
Yeah, man.
Yes.
Perfect.
Kaya duit miskin akal.
Thank you, man, for quoting that.
That's the kind of shit I'm gonna get tattooed, dude. I'm gonna tattoo that on myself. Hey, come on.
Oh man.
Yeah, man. Oh,
That's
brilliant.
classic.
No, thank you so much.
Love it.
All right. I think this is probably a really good place now to bring this podcast, this 2-week podcast to its natural conclusion.
Awesome.
Next week will be part 3. And then part 4, this Endee is the constant guest until we're done.
Too much fun.
Different background. Every time different background. Background change.
Too much fun. And we always give the guest the last minute to shout out your hashtags or shout out what you've got planned for the future. So like now you're back in is it KK or Miri?
Miri.
Miri.
So now you're back in Miri.
Miri.
So the last minute of the podcast is over to you. Just shout out to your listeners what you've got going on in the future.
For me personally, I don't like to do things twice. I did my best back in KL. I did whatever I wanted in arts, whether it's painting, dancing, acting, singing, composing, whatever I can grab. So there are few of my bucket list that I haven't do, which is taking care of my old folks and farming.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah, farming. Yeah. So I think I served my purpose. If not well, I tried my best in KL. So now I'm just checking my bucket list, man. I'm happy to be in Miri. I'm leaving Feel to Penting to Otam, Khairul, and Mariam to do all the gigs there. Skits is in indefinite hiatus, but we are still writing songs.
Nice.
Yeah. So but now I'm just happy to have plans in Miri without music.
Ah, fantastic. Okay. Here,
Yeah,
man.
for the time being. Yeah. I did it all out in back in Kuala Lumpur. I need to fill that tank.
Well, you look happy about your decisions too. So
yeah, man.
We hope nothing for the best for you, obviously. Like so, thank you so
man.
much for appearing
for the times, man.
on the podcast.
Yes.
So, like, you've been a fantastic guest. So like, so give us your hashtags for people to follow you: Instagram, Facebook.
All right. I just changed few things in my social media. Now I have a new Facebook page called Endee Ahmad. So in Instagram is NDFTP. All hashtag is feel to penting. All emails is feeltopenting@gmail.com.
Fantastic. Nice.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's all I can say, man. I'm gonna miss performing. Definitely.
We're gonna miss you performing.
Gonna miss you, man.
Yeah,
I'll come to Miri, dude. I always drive up from Bintulu. I always drive up from Bintulu. I have driven up and up Palau, dude. Jalan koyak tu kan, yeah. But I'll definitely visit you if I'm back in Bintulu. I'll drive up. I'll say hi.
Yeah, please come.
Fantastic.
Yeah, please come. Yep.
Well, thank you again, man. So,
all the best, bro.
Thanks,
all
man,
the best.
Endee.
All love, man.
Thank you guys so much, man.
Endee Ahmad podcast. We are done. Thank you, man.
Selamat Hari Raya, Endee.
Selamat
Hari
Hari
Raya.
Yeah, Hari Batin.
Maaf saya batin. We also need to record a song, but I'll come there and do it or something lah, bro.
Boleh.
Please, man. Please come.
And then mabuk apa lagi?
Gawai terus. We will make a gawai anytime.
Oh yeah, man.
Okay, guys.
Every day is gawai, man.
Yes, man.
We are out.